early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to SimAirport. Oh boy, do we have a lot of new tools with which we can play. One of the ones that we have now is the ability to hire a CTO, and so we're gonna have to do that, but we of course need money, which we don't currently have. So I'll just go ahead and borrow a loan, even though we already, have a loan. Oh, never mind, we have money that we can pay that right back. Nice! I love it when flights land, and also, we have fuel needs now. So, another thing that I want to do is I actually want to make another hangar. I suppose we can just go ahead and do that right now, huh? Let's just increase the loan there so we can get maybe a larger hangar, put it right here, and we can put our fuel right there. I know it's not going to help these guys out much all the way back here, but we can probably do the same over there. So let's see. First things first, we're going to need to get, is it structures? Yes, it is. A large hangar just because I have a feeling that we're going to need all that, maybe now we're, what? Well, hold on. Not enough money. How expensive is 84,000? Okay, how about one of these guys? Then maybe we could just go for must be place facing. That would be a problem. There we go. I was like, why is that happening? Well, I guess we could try, but I really don't feel good about this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab another loan. I know I shouldn't be doing this, etc., but it's just the way I am. Okay, so let's go for something like ooh, this is not gonna center ever. That's annoying. All right, I'll just place it there. Hopefully it's gonna be fine. So we're gonna need to add some utilities for fuel. We're gonna have to add some fuel tanks. So I guess we could probably just add them like all the way here, and maybe that's gonna work out. I don't know. But of course we can't add enough here. Oh, maybe it is even. I don't know. I'm gonna add, let's see, 3 on this side, and yeah, it's not even close to even. Oh well, we're gonna try to not look at those fuel tanks ever, so that we won't know. We won't be able to see, I should say, that they're not exactly even. But hopefully someone comes over here to do this now, because I would like to have our planes fueled up when they need to be. Let's see, refuel chance 0%, not enabled. Yeah, we're working on that. We're definitely working on that, so we can actually have that being a thing here, so our planes can take off when they need to and have everything else that they need. And I can hear another flight landing. There we go. All right, so this should be done soon, and I will hire, let's see, assign vehicles. All right, so assign, oh boy, do we have money for this? We do, just for a few of them, so I'm going to hire as many as I can, which is 4, which should be okay. There we go, 4 fuel trucks. Hopefully, eventually, we'll get some fuel in here. Nice, we don't have fuel. I wonder how we're supposed to get fuel in here. Are we supposed to create some sort of, road to that? Because if that's the case, then we are never going to get fuel here. But we shall see, because again, this whole thing is all brand new to me, so we might have bought those things for absolutely nothing. We shall see, though. We shall see. It looks like maybe we might have to work on extending this road out pretty soon. Eesh. I hate it when it starts going down. The environment is still a pretty big problem here. What is happening here? Why does everybody look... like, from far away, everybody look the same. Isn't that right? Like, to me, it looks the same. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a special flight that lands here that just brings us fuel. Again, I have no idea how this works because it's totally new to me, and if I can't figure it out, then I will look it up for the next episode for sure. But right, so moving on, since we clearly have a lot of things to do here, we're going to go ahead and just pay off some more loan. That way we won't have too much to pay off, or to pay for tomorrow, I should say. Because that's going to be a pretty big issue overall. And let's see, how's that research going? 45%. Now, we're going to need a brand new office, which is a little bit annoying because I didn't want to go in that direction at all. But now we're going to have to find some space for that eventually. So, I mean, I don't know. We could probably just build a random one somewhere, just shove that person in there, like maybe over here, and then just demolish it later on once we actually get this space working for our storage. So later on, yeah, we'll change things up. But for now, we're just going to keep it as is. Another new toy that we have to play with is some retail here. Retail? Geez, everything sounds really weird right now. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and place down newsstands here. That way people can get all the things that they need, and I probably should scoot that over. Yeah, I'm going to scoot it over just so I can place a plant right next to it, because you know how people are. They need beautifulness here. And without plants, well, there's not much beautifulness to happen. Although, you guys, we have a change or two that I will show you in just a second. Where is the guy? Oh, okay, there he is. I was like, where is he that he's supposed to be putting this in? All right, we're going to clear that out right now. We're just going to move it over as soon as they store it. But right, so something new, something different, something decorative. We have decorative statue A and decorative statue B. So we can just make it like a nice little XOXO pattern, and everybody can have some love if they want to. But yeah, now we can make this look super cool. if we wanted to. And we, of course, have some outdoor lights, which I would love to use in a second. But first things first, let's go ahead and just add back that newsstand, because we need people to, you know, go and use that. It looks like maybe that one's a little bit too full, so we might have to add a few more along this wall, or maybe just, you know, throughout the whole airport. That might work out pretty well for us. And I will be adding some more vending machines soon, but just not right now. Right now, my whole aim is to just get rid of that whole loan. There we go. Alright, so that's done with. What else do they need? Just environment and hunger, it seems. So even though we have plenty of food operations here, it seems like it's just not enough. Maybe we're gonna have to, for sure, do the same thing that we did over there, over here, to make sure that people have everything that they need, it seems. So out here, what I want to do is I definitely want to add some lighting. Reason being that the lighting might be a nice little touch and it won't open. Okay, I was like, it won't open, excuse me. $4,000? Oh my gosh, that's gonna murder me. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do it anyway just because. Look at that, look at how nice that looks. Like, I don't know how many I want along this way, but I guess we can probably just start placing them and see just how it looks. Ooh, that looks like it's gonna hit. That was a little bit dangerous looking. Alright, so that light, I guess we have to wait to see just how far away that light, oh, rain. I want to see just how far that light spreads before I place the next one down, because if it's like, you know, if it's not that much lighting, I might have to place one like really close by, and that's not particularly good. But yeah, I don't want to have to spend so much money, you know, because we're spending a ton of money already, and I would like to prevent us from having to go way too far with it. All right, so light. So we're gonna go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe, like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's every 5 ones then. It seems like that's going to work for us. So, now we know 1, 2, 3, 4, drop a light right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, drop a light right there. And suddenly this whole operation becomes super expensive. Unfortunately, it looks like we can't place any over here. So we're basically just stuck putting it on one side of the road, which I mean, that makes, you know, this area a little bit nicer. But overall, it's not ideal. I would like for this everything to be beautiful and lit up. We can even do like, you know, floodlights here in the corners here so we can actually see what's going on with our planes. Ew, I can't believe I put that so close to the thing. I guess I'm gonna, it's so close to the taxiway over here. I could have just dropped that right there, but I guess we're gonna drop it right next to the PAPI, which seems like it might not be safe, but it's one way of actually decorating our very ugly airport. Alright, so I lined up some lights over there, and something just happened that made a lot of people very angry. Oh no. Failed to reserve gate B3. What the heck was that B3? Uh-oh. It looks like a plane is actually... Hold on. Is it still there? Is it still waiting to leave? What is going on with you? You're, like, insanely delayed. You have hardly any people on you. We just lost a flight because of you. Please leave. There are people... Wait, they're in line and they're just waiting. What is going on here? Forced departure. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. You don't have to break deadlock. You just force departure. Okay, so now we can... Oh, I can't believe that. What are you people doing? Is there nobody working there? No, there's people working there. It seems like they're just ignoring you. What is it? Stuck? Oh, so that wasn't even my fault. That was just something wrong with the game. Gotcha. Well, now I feel less bad, although that was actually pretty bad. We lost so many people. Ah, that was... What kind of... It's an Airbus what? It just is Airbus. Sure. Can we expand that out a little bit? Ah, there we go. A350. Okay, yeah, that was really bad. Do we have any A380s? We have one. I wonder if we can grab any other flights, although right now it's probably not a good idea because we are a lot of frustrated people. Yeah. As soon as they leave, I'm pretty sure we should be okay, but we are in need of a lot of afternoon flights. Do we have any availability? I cannot speak whatsoever. It looks like we don't have any. Oh, we can grab a 767, but again, I really don't want to go in that direction because 767s are not the ideal flight here. We need to make a lot more money, and that's not going to happen with 767s. I mean, it might be, you know, something that helps us out in the long run, so I might grab them. But overall, it's just not okay. All right, let's see. Juno Connect, you had one. Fine, I'll accept that one. And who was the other one? I believe it was it a Forward Air? Because that, oh, geez. Well, a Forward Air, since you're kind of okay with giving this to us right now, I guess this is just okay. So, where can we shove these flights? Let's see, this is an afternoon flight. It is. Ooh la la. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and drop this one, like maybe right there instead. And we're going to drop this one right, I suppose, here, I guess. And hopefully that's going to work out well for us because, of course, we are in need of more money. And right now we are not doing so well. And, oh, that frustration. There's still people here who probably got off that last flight and are just like, I don't like my life right now. I can't believe that my plane left without me. Blah, 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 blah. Like, seriously. You're Yeah, those lights cost us a butt ton of money. We need to start making a lot more money so we can actually afford to have these lights out here. Like maybe, just maybe, it's making things look a little bit nicer. Let's see, environmental heat map. What? Are you kidding me? That's not doing anything. Okay, so we just wasted money for absolutely no reason. That's very comforting now, isn't it? My gosh, and can we do anything about this transit? Look at that, we need a lot of transit there, but we just do not have the capacity for it. So can we change things up there? Ooh, okay, so let's see. Nope. I mean, we don't really need that in light rail. Nope. Oh man, I really wish we could, but we can't. Wait, hold up. We have to order fuel. I don't know why that didn't click with me, but we have to buy fuel. So, I mean, let's see. Is this a good time to buy a resale pricing model, track market fix? So this is a whole thing here. So set recurring order, excuse me. So we have to order a specific amount of liters per day at market rate. This is the market rate. It seems like it might be going down now, so I don't know if now is a good time to buy, but I kind of would like to, because we kind of have some money right now. Never mind, we don't have any money. Never mind, I lied. I totally lied. So, yeah, it's totally sinking right now. So I'm going to wait a little bit until that goes a little bit lower. Although right now we don't particularly have much money to spend. But it seems like the more this drops, the more fuel I'll be able to get, obviously. So that's going to be really, really nice for us to do. Especially since, you know, it would be nice to refuel our planes. And also we can hold a lot of fuel and sell it for profit later on. Just as long as we buy it when it's fairly low. So obviously it's dipping now. We have to wait a little bit longer, and as soon as this arrow maybe starts turning up, we'll pause and just buy as many as we can, because well, we might have to borrow some money just to make that purchase, to make sure that we can hold on. How much can we hold right now? Because if this is the case, we might have to get some more fuel tanks, right? Let's see, capacity. It doesn't even say. Yeah, it doesn't say how many we can hold, or is this our capacity here? Interesting. I'm going to assume that this is our capacity here. And, well, we can maybe fill it all the way up and see if that works for us. We get a 6 a.m. daily delivery. So we have to order before, I'm going to assume midnight, and then it'll just come at 6 a.m. I don't know, but I guess as soon as it happens, we'll be able to see. Okay, so the price has dropped down to about $1.10, and now it's going up. So I definitely want to buy now, because that price, I guess it's okay. So how much do we want to buy? If we want to, I'm going to just start putting in numbers until we can see how many we can go. We can go a little bit higher than that, especially since we can hold a lot more. Maybe I should take out a loan, but at the same time, oh, that's not going to be good. So I decided that I would resell to the airlines using track market. We can also go fix at a fixed price. We can select whatever price we want. We can go track market and do 7% of whatever it is here. I mean, I would love to do, you know what, I'm going to try 10%. It might seem a little bit high, but it is what it is. So maybe we can buy, let's see, I want to say like, can we afford this many? We can afford that many. I guess we'll buy it now and we'll be basically broke. But I mean, we have some fuel offsite pending delivery, so we'll get that at 6 in the morning. I really hope airlines will buy it at that price. I'm not so sure if they will. I'll have to lower it around if, you know, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, not a really good chance of them buying any fuel, but well, we have to keep watching it, basically. I wish there was a little thing somewhere in the corner here that showed us this here. That way we could always watch. Maybe even up here. I think it would be better up here. We could always watch, or maybe just an arrow showing green and then red when it's going down. You can always be looking at it and yeah, this is when I want to buy fuel. Let me buy fuel right now. If it ticks over, I'm tempted to buy some more, but I really don't want to at the same time, because it's probably not going to be ideal at all to just do it right now at this price. We can get a better price, and we know it. So all the fuel trucks are basically idle right now. We really have to watch for other flights that basically get stalled at the gate, because it happened again at gate A1. So I had to send that one off, and it finally took off after 5,000 years. And these, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe they're just waiting for boarding right now. But overall, it's not been good for us at all. Let's see, it's still, man, it's going up. I think we could probably go for 7% for sure. 8% sure. The game wants to set it for 8%. That works for me. Alright, so let's see. A little bit delayed, but it looks like everybody's just about boarded. Yes, we're boarded. Everybody out. There we go. Alright, so I mean, they're definitely getting delayed. I think the delays are happening over here, which means that we might have to... Yeah, it seems like that's exactly what's happening. Why? What's going on over here? Are you guys not doing your jobs? Are we waiting for specific people? Suck. Alright, I think I'm going to have to move the gate agent desks up, because it seems like we keep getting stuck here, and that is not okay. Although it keeps happening only specifically at B3 and A1, so maybe there's something wrong with those gates. I don't know, but whatever the case, we're going to move these just so that this won't keep happening, because that is getting very, very annoying, and I would like for that to just not happen again. So, of course, we're going to need some gate agent desks. We already have 4 in stock, so we can go ahead and build these in as quickly as is possible. So let's see, 1, 2, excuse me? How is that not usable in that position? Oh! Maybe it's because, okay, I see. So now we have to give them room. All right, so let's just pause this again. We're going to have to scoot this over like this and scoot this over like that somehow, and then scoot this over like maybe not there, but over here. Something like that so we can give them room so that way people can actually go through and use them. Gotcha. That is different. And I wonder why some of the gates have been working even though they're not all, yeah, they're all scrunched up together. Somehow they're, I don't know, you guys. I don't know what's going on here, but clearly they should not be working. All right, so let's go ahead and assign this guy over here and all the rest of these over here. That way we might be okay to go. I don't know if B3 is going to work today. I really hope it does. Let's see. Do we have any canceled flights today? We do not, but we do have some en route. We should probably change this up, huh? We should probably change it up now before other things, bad things start happening, I should say, because other things can happen. Let's see. So we're going to clear that up, and we still have quite some time before we get our fuel, so I do want to see that. Let's see. So we're gonna place, this goes like halfway on the door, so right halfway on the door like here, halfway on the door like here, and then we leave space just like that. All right, so hopefully we'll be good to go pretty soon here, just like that, so that there won't be any issues. And I hope they get these in really soon, because this flight is not gonna land anytime soon, and we kind of need the money, so we have to make sure that we can grab that one. There we go, all assigned. You are free to land, B4. Let's see, B4. It's still coming. Okay, that's fine. It still has time. Whew. Okay, gate agents assigned. There should be gate agents here, right? I saw somebody walk by. Okay, there's just nobody coming over there. That's a little bit weird, but hopefully they'll be there sometime soon. I do want to see if B3 operates properly, or what's going to go on with it, because really need it to work. We honestly need it to work. Alright, so fuel delivery should be coming in soon. Let's take a look at our road over here. Man, I love how brightly lit up that is, but still, I feel like we're getting ripped off because it does nothing for our look here. So fuel delivery should be coming in at 6 in the morning. Again, I don't know if it's going to be a fuel truck. That looks like it's a fuel truck. Oh, it is with... we get one single truck, you guys. A single truck that has everything. Where the heck does it go? It just passes through and suddenly we all have fuel. Oh, what? Interesting. Traffic backups. Definitely traffic backups, although, you know, it would be worse if we ordered a lot more fuel. So for now, it's okay. 60% chance on this one refueling. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so our situation here is definitely looking much, much better. Look at that. They're all boarded and ready to go. That's not half bad, since that plane left with just a few minutes delay compared to before. So we are definitely going to have to change things up. Oh, come on. I just redid... Wait. No way. I redid this right. Although there are plants in the way, so I mean, people do walk through plants, don't they? I guess I'll have to look the next time there's a flight here just to make sure that this layout works, because if it does, then we have a good thing going on here, and we definitely have to move that around to the other locations to make sure that everything else works just as well as this does. And also, I can't believe that we have a dirty floor there. Thank you, janitor. Thank you. Fuel prices are superbly low today, and so I'm going to go ahead and buy with extra money. There we go. Let's just borrow a little bit more. So how many units can we get? Let's see. Can we get this many? This many? Of course we can. Let's go for a little bit less then. We're going to go for something like this many, because we can get exactly that many. Perfect. We're broke, but now we're going to have a lot more fuel, which is good because I like having some reserves happening here. That way we can, you know, actually maybe make some money off of this, since the planes might need some fuel. They'll be like, hey, you know what, you guys have fuel? Sure, I'll buy that. I'll give you some more money. That's gonna work for us, especially if this continues to go up. Then that's gonna be especially good, since we have this at 10% now. Personally, for me, 10% works overall. And as you can see, this is slowly climbing up. Like, if it ever gets to a crazy price, I am for sure selling. Like, I know that the air... Ooh. Yeah, this one does not particularly want any fuel. Maybe if it was like a bigger airplane, I'm gonna assume it might. Yeah, see, these tiny 767s, they're just like, nah, no fuel for me. Meanwhile, this one, I mean, the airline chance is pretty high. The aircraft chance is also pretty high. However, the price maybe is making it so that it does not want any fuel. Like, let's see, they're all parked here. They're not going out there. They are not gonna fuel anything up here. which is fine. Eventually, though, we might get somebody to buy. Maybe if we lower the price a little bit. My gosh, I don't want to do this, but at the same time, it might help us out to make a little bit of money. Yeah, that went up a little bit. The chances are still not good. We're going to have to lower the price a lot more so that the airlines can be like, yeah, give me that fuel. That's what I want right now. For now, it's just whatever. If they buy it, they buy it. If not, then whatever. It doesn't matter too much to me. But for this reason, having the fuel here, this is why I want to have, you know, like a sort of under passageway, and then we have the whole airport a few floors above. That's really what I want. Like, I would love to do. Anyway, let's start paying off this loan because I really don't want to have to deal with any of our interest fees, and still nobody's actually purchased any fuel. Makes me a little sad, but I mean, we are charging an arm and a leg for it, so that makes some kind of sense. Fine. We'll go a little cheaper, although the price is tanking right now, so we'll go for 5%. Is that going to be okay? Let's see. Is anybody buying fuel? 16%, 18, 28. There was someone yesterday that had like a 70-something%, I think. I really would like to see that plane come in again and be like, hey, give me that fuel. That's all I want. I just want somebody to want my fuel. I know that sounds really wrong. Anyway, as I was saying, over here, it seems like what we did here might actually help us out in terms of boarding. It's definitely going pretty quick, and people do go right through the plants, so that is really nice. I actually really like that. Although not so nice is that there's really not that many first-class passengers, which is a little bit sad, but that's okay. And this queue is empty for I don't know what reason, but still people are being taken by all counters, it seems. So for the most part, this should be okay. Although we are delayed. That poses potential problems because we can't. Let's see, assign to. We can't assign it to this one, which is where most people go. I like queues though. I really like queues. Like, I feel bad getting rid of them because they work super well for us. I don't want to get rid of them. And do we have any other flights coming in? Good, because I really need to pay off those loans. Overall though, our airport looks pretty good right now. I mean, we do need to decorate it a little bit more so people will be happier overall, but for now it seems like it's going pretty swell. Maybe we can get a little bit more seating, although right now it looks like we have plenty of seating, maybe plenty of food options here. So the next thing will be maybe just working on an office because we finally have technology completed. So let's go ahead and do that. Of course, we do want our office over here, so we're going to build up this area here, which I know I said I'd pay this off. Fine, I'll pay it off a little bit more, and then once we get enough money, we'll start building this out. Or, you know, once the next day takes over, we'll take some loans, build this out, and ta-da, we'll have a brand new office and even some storage space. But for that, we're going to have to wait and see. Whoa, we have a fuel truck. It's going to go out there and it's going to grab some fuel, you guys. Look at that. Oh, 2 fuel trucks. Are these the ones ordering the fuel? I guess we're going to have to follow them to see. Where are we going to fuel? Aha! This 747 is asking for some fuel, as is the A380. Nice. So we made a little bit of... Oh, wait. Did we make a lot of bit of money? Wait, well, hold the phone. What? We just earned a ton of money from this. Let's pay that off right now. Jeez, did you guys use all the fuel? Okay, it looks like they used most of the fuel, so that makes some sense as to why we made so much money. I dropped it down to 5%, and suddenly we're making like a ton of money. I mean, that's a pretty good return there. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, so now that I am feeling excellent, let's go ahead and build this out if we can. We cannot afford the whole thing. We can afford part of it. So instead, we're going to go from this way up and build as much as we can. We need just a little bit of hallway there just so we can get the storage working. Works for me. There we go. The rest of our money is spent now. Hopefully, this is going to be okay, though. I think we're going to be fine, especially if somebody else buys some fuel. Is this what's happening over here? Are we actually getting some... that doesn't look like fuel. That's a baggage car. Actually, never mind. I was getting too excited that somebody else was going to buy fuel. But that's not quite happening yet. But yeah, as we saw 2 trucks, right? Terminated. No! Smart Air Lux, how dare you? Where did you... Oh no, it was a morning flight. Let's see. Do we have any other morning flights available to us from somebody else? Super Alliance has a 777. Okay, let's just grab it. I mean, that's some money right there, sure. Screw you, Smart Air Lux. I know you tried to like us, but apparently we're not meant to be. Alright, fix that up. There we go. And we still need some more afternoon flights, though. I think Rasicana's... Oh, you have a night flight available for us. That would be delicious, but I don't think we have much time for night flights, so I'm so sorry. Star Connect, yeah, none of these people really have any afternoon flights. A Forward Air has a... Nope, that's a morning. Yeah, no, it's not working out so well for us now, is it? We are still chasing after all those afternoon flights that just will not come for us. I don't know what's going on there. Like, maybe if we tried to sort out the night flights a little bit better, we could probably squeeze these over here, maybe squeeze some more night flights in here, but I think that the earliest we could put them is a 6, and that's really not going to work out so well for us. And there's somebody stuck over here. Why? How did you even get over there? Yeah, there's no way for you to get out, buddy. Guess what? You're stuck there for all of eternity. I'm sorry, but that's your life now. I hope you enjoy it. I really hope you enjoy it, because you did it to yourself, okay? You seriously did that to yourself. Anyway, let's go ahead and clear this. Oh, no. Cancel that. I want to just clear off just these parts here and make sure that we clear this off over here. Of course, we are going to make a small little office area in here. I just want to make sure that we get the same size as this. So let's see. This office over here is going to be a 6x11. All right, so 6x11. We have to make a nice 6x11 office. I suppose we'll leave the opposite end over here open just in case we get some other kind of, you know, chief something officer. So 6x11. Ooh, this is a little bit smaller. That's okay. That's not bad. Okay, I don't know why they're two different sizes, but whatever. It doesn't. It works either way. It doesn't matter. It works. All right, so over here we are going to go for a nice little wall. Right. I suppose we can probably have some doors there, and here something like that. Sure. And of course we want our doors, blue doors. All I want. There we go. Door. Oh, we don't have any in stock. That's a little bit sad, but sure. This works either way. Alright, and now that we have that, we only need to make sure that this is an office and it has everything it needs. So, office desk and office chair, that's it. Okay, nice. That works for me. So let's go for a nice little office desk and a nice little office chair, and we did floor it up the last time. Ooh, you know what? I like these better because they work super, super well for the evenness, basically. Oh, and I hate this chair though. Let's put it there, and let's see, what kind of flooring did we put all the way over here? Some nice dark flooring. I don't know exactly what it is, but I definitely want to get it. Oh, my bad. I definitely want to get it, so let's see. It's going to be some dark blue carpet type thing. Is it this one? No, was it black carpet? Was it black carpet? Yes, it was the black carpet. What the? Did you see him? Look at how he's walking. He was like, it's so weird looking, but I guess it was kind of cute in a weird way. What the? Okay, now he's racing around the room. Weird, but it works still. And I'll check on how much fuel we have because I do see the fuel truck going around. So I guess maybe 5% is good. We shall see, though. We shall see. All right, so let's line this up here, and that should work nicely for us. Operations. Oh, boy, are we making money right now then if somebody's fueling up? Heck yeah. Or is it that we're getting fuel brought in here? We are getting fuel brought in here, it seems, but also we do have this, an A350 that was fueling up. Nice. So we did get a nice chunk of change there, and we're still getting our fuel, which is causing traffic, but that's okay, because traffic now is kind of good. It means that we're getting fuel. That's all that matters to me. Alright, so now this office is basically done. Let's go ahead and hire another member of staff, the CTO. I am so sorry that you are very far away from everybody else, but that's just the way it is. So, CTO, you can now do anything that actually requires transportation. Should we get these things? I know we don't have them yet, but is it going to be a waste of money? Anyway, as I was saying, let's see. Do we need the CTO for any of this stuff? It seems like we don't. We can probably just go ahead and get started on, let's see, where the heck is it? Ha! So, PA stuff. So, a public address system provides announcements, boarding calls, and last-minute information. Helps prevent missed flights, though too many announcements may annoy passengers a bit, too. So, we can maybe place a, let's see, misplace an electrical zone. So we have to place these outside of the electrical zone, right? Bidirectional output coverage. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. So we have to make a specific area for just this. I suppose then that this area is probably going to be just for that then. It's going to be storage. I guess this is like the staff zone. This is going to have like all the PA stuff, and it's going to have like maybe the storage as well. And well, whatever else we, wow, we can actually use the storage cells. Yeah, that's right. Well, whatever else we can figure out to put back here. So let's see. What do we want? Helps, this HD version allows for more speakers and gates and has slightly better sound quality. I like it. Okay, so it connects a maximum of 10 gates and 10 speakers. This one, 4 gates and 4 speakers. We do have 8 gates, so we're going to have to go for this one just to, you know, spend our money a little bit more wisely. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a nice little electrical zone. I mean, I don't think it has to be too big, but let's go ahead and make it like an 8x8 zone, okay? Does it have a size? Okay, 4x4. All right. So requires a fully enclosed space with a door. So we're going to need to enclose this completely, which is fine with me. You can just go ahead and build a nice little wall right over here and basically make it just like that. We can make it with 2 doors. There we go. And of course, let's see. We're going to need a Can this fit here? Ew, it's one of those. All right, we're gonna just shove it like along the wall here if we can. It works for me, although we're not gonna get another one, are we? So we can probably just, of course there is no center space. Okay, let's cancel all this stuff because we can afford to, and we're gonna make it a little bit bigger just so there'll be an actual center space because that's bothering me a little bit too much. Okay, there we go. So now we have to redo the walls and redo the doors and redo everything else, but that's not a problem because these are actually pretty inexpensive. So let's get this done, and hopefully soon we'll have a PA system that will cut the, well, the amount of missed flights, so that way people will stay happier and we won't have such a massive decline in passenger satisfaction. Okay, so I've connected the PA amplifier to all of our gates. Now we have to just connect it with a PA speaker. So I suppose that maybe having one, maybe in our hall, I don't know if our hallways is going to work out so well because clearly we plan to expand this situation out to the corner here. And this is going to get locked up eventually. What can we do to make this work a little bit better? I mean, honestly, like maybe smack them in the middle is not going to work so well. So what we can do is have them maybe at the ends. That is not even. I love how I lay this whole thing out. Isn't it perfect, you guys? It's absolutely perfect. How's about, like, how do we, oh, aha. Okay, so this works like that. This one has, okay, I like this one a little bit better just because it works like that. But at the same time, I guess we can probably have them here. I don't know if having two in the same area is going to work out super well for us, but I'm going to try that. Those are going to be our test speakers, first of all. And then we'll connect them with more if we need to, because of course, we have to be very careful how many, actually, we do have to be careful how many we use. So if I use 2 per gate, guess what? We're going to go over. So we're going to need another one of those, and that's not so good, because that's going to be costing us a pretty penny. And if we add too many of this, it might not be, you know what? We're going to need another one eventually. Reason being that I do want them to not only be at gates, but of course we can't continue bombarding passengers with them because that might be a little bit annoying, and that's the last thing we want to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and connect this to these two guys over here, and this should be operable now, right? Let's see, is it operable? Da, 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 da. Why is it not saying it's operable? I see you connected. What else do you need? Are these not working? It says it's functional. It is working now. There we go. Alright, so I guess people around B4 are going to be okay soon. I don't know. I kind of broadcast a cone of sounds in 2 directions. I guess that's fine. I mean, I would use these like maybe somewhere here in the middle of the hallway or maybe somewhere over here. Because clearly, this is very wide open. But at the same time, we'd probably have to do something like, I don't know. I kind of like those, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't feel too hot about them, so we'll see. We shall see. Let's place one there, and we'll connect those as well. Were people just standing there listening to that? That's actually a little bit strange, but if they were doing that, cool at the same time. Alright, so we'll connect those two as soon as they're dropped in. There we go, and let's go ahead and just connect them to here, and lastly connect these one right over here. There we go. So if we, I guess these are our test gates, I should say. Instead of just one test gate, let's just have 2 of them. Especially since this one has, I guess both of these have been changed up. Never mind. I'm trying to come up with the reasons why I needed them in both locations, but it is what it is. So let's see. How are we doing here? If everybody leaves in good time, then we are definitely good. Although, who's going to hear... Maybe these speakers aren't meant for these guys here, but for some people far, far away, so my bad. But whatever. Oh, wow, that left actually pretty quickly. Never mind. Whatever's happening here, it's actually pretty good. Alright, let's see. How are we doing in terms of fuel? We have 90. Ooh, so we did use a little bit of fuel because these must have been filled up at some point. Yeah, we are definitely using fuel. Nice. Although still, I don't really like to have, you know, this one just in the back here when sometimes the planes that need to be refueled are all the way over here. That's not a good feeling. How's the price for fuel looking right now? Not particularly good. We probably aren't making too much money from the fuel that we've been selling, but it's going up there, so that's okay with me. You know, we make a profit sometimes, we don't make a profit other times. It is what it is. Lastly, though, one thing I want to show you guys is that we now have a toilet stall rather than toilet. So I could go around and, you know, replace all these guys, but what's the point? It's not like people are complaining, are they? Are they? Let's see, environment. They're fine. They're totally fine. So, I mean, if ever there are complaints, then we'll switch that around. But for now, it seems like it's okay. So in the next episode, we're going to continue expanding our PA system as well as maybe building out the rest of the storage area and this area over here. Eventually we'll get this and this poor person will be able to go home, but for now that person is stuck there until who knows when. But I guess we'll see if that person ever gets to leave in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of SimAirport. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.